stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's always
He doesn't.
made me wonder, like.
Yeah, no, we can get darker.
Yeah, no, I mean.
I can't, dude. I gotta tell my rape joke. I'm gonna have to tell my rape joke as much as I can this month.
Good.
Because there's a documentary called the Preppy Murders coming out.
And it's stealing your bit.
It's going to, if anyone sees that documentary, it's gonna make my joke less funny.
Oh, okay.
Because my joke hinges on the idea that a woman rapes a man. This guy murdered a lady. This happened, I think, in the 80s or the 90s. I don't know, but he murdered a lady, and he claims.
Thanks for keeping me company.
Oh, sure, anytime.
Where do you guys perform though?
Anywhere.
Yeah,
you can open up that paper. There's open mics in there.
Just open mics around town.
What is it? You go to Mike. What's yours? Oh, look.
Champagne's right about now.
Yeah,
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, there's one at.
California, I would go.
Are you gonna go see The Irishman? Because you have to drive to California to see The Irishman.
No, I'm taking the.
Isn't that Netflix is producing that movie?
Yeah,
but
you can't see it in theaters.
Oh, you
It's gonna be the best movie of the year, and you have to be in LA, New York,
Like next week.
Oh, I thought they released it in theaters.
I go to Champagne's on Tuesdays right about now.
So here, let me write this down.
You can go look in a paper.
Yeah, or on Facebook, like Las Vegas Open.
I want to see that movie so bad. I just read a review of it.
Do I have a pen? I do not.
I just read a review on Film Spotting. I don't have a pen
So
now.
it's called Champagne's.
Yeah, Champagne's.
I have a pen in the car.
Yeah, it starts around midnight.
On Maryland Parkway.
Champagne's, Maryland Parkway on
Yep.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, yeah, right about now.
So are you guys going over there?
On Tuesdays.
I
go
might.
there.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
too late
think
for
I
him,
work.
but it's perfect for
I
me.
don't think I work on Wednesday. I might.
But Tuesdays at Champagne.
That's right. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna come watch you.
Awesome.
Next Tuesday, because I'm going out of town for a couple days.
Cool. Drive safe.
Yeah, I am.
Go see The Irishman.
You'll be surprised. I look totally different than.
All right.
Okay.
Like, are you that same girl?
She wanted us to fucking tag team.
See you later.
She wanted us to fucking double dog. She wanted us to fucking human centipede her.
You should tell her that we're related.
Oh god, that would make it
No.
even worse.
All right, dude. If I'm trying to wingman for you hard, tell her we met through the Big Brother program, and me and you, like that's how you met me.
Tell her
'cause
I
was in
schooled you in
high school.
prison.
Yeah,
I
like I
schooled
was
you in
a
prison.
troubled. I was
I
a
give him the
troubled
pickup line.
teen, and
I do the pickup line from Cape
I was
Fear,
a
where she
troubled
goes,
teen in
"What were you in prison
Chicago."
for?" "Oh, I was at an anti-nuclear rally, and then I saw this cop put his hands on a lady, and I don't like that, so I showed him some what's what, and then I go home and then I bite her face off."
just like I met him, he joined the program. He had an abusive father that left
Exactly.
young.
And I was banging his mother at the time.
Taught him how to change a tire. Taught him.
How to change a tire.
Taught him how to build a fire.
Taught him how to shave.
Put just
Everything.
told him about how vaginas and clitorises work. I was
Taught him how to ride a bike, even though he was 16.
He tried calling me dad. I beat the shit out of him. That's not okay.
He wanted to learn how to swim, so I threw him into the deep end of the ocean.
Yeah, he wanted to learn how to swim, so I kicked him off a boat.
He wanted to learn how to swim, so I tied a cinder block to his ankle and pushed him
You know
off
what's
a boat.
the worst? Have you ever like jumped off of a boat with a life jacket on? Oh, that's the worst, dude. Because like sometimes it'll catch it just right and it'll go.
Oh, and then it hits you in the face, and then fly right off, and then a shark sucks
Yeah.
you down into the fucking
But like
black
with the
hole.
ocean, my parents would not let us jump. I mean, like if we were like coming, going in from the shore, that wasn't a big deal. But
The worst is when you jump off a boat at night with a life preserver, and then you get sucked into the ocean, and then you realize you're in outer space. But then you wake up, and it was all in your mind.
is that the movie The Fountain?
I don't know. I've never seen that. But dude,
That's a pretty cool movie. It's not really that much like that. It's
This
a Darren
guy-
Aronofsky movie, and like it's got really cool effects, but like the methods he used for all of them were like old school ones that they did in like the 40s and 50s and shit like that. Probably something that Citizen Kane helped innovate.
I've seen Pie.
That is one
I've
of
seen
the.
The Wrestler.
I haven't seen Pie.
I have seen. Oh, I love Black Swan. I saw Black Swan on a
Black
date.
Swan was great.
So wait a second. This guy raped and murdered a woman, right? He raped and murdered a woman, And then his defense was
Are we
that
still talking about Waldeck? I'm just kidding.
So then she tried to say that he's kind of preppy. So then he that's a term that hasn't been used since the 80s. So this
No, we use
he
preppy.
claimed that this woman tried to rape him, and that in self-defense he like threw her off of her, and then she hit a tree, and then that's how she died. But I think the truth is but I don't know the details of the case. But then he got caught with a videotape where he was making fun of her dying. It looked like that with a doll, where this doll was going no, don't, and he was like fucking beating her. And then so he's in prison. I don't know if he's still in prison because it's
But
murder.
OJ can do it? Jesus.
Yeah, but people love OJ. OJ's got pizzazz. But this
He's
guy
oddly,
was just
like-
boring and white. And
He's oddly very functional on Twitter. Like, he recently made a Twitter, and I was looking at
was it a good tweet?
I mean, it's just, like, nothing crazy. It's mostly just, like, weird, like,
Is he, like-
life advice. Like,
Oh, is it,
kinda
like-
half-assed. It's not, like, super corny, like, motivational shit. But
Is it
it's
like
that
those
kind of thing.
posters that are in your principal's office?
Not fully, but in a way.
Actually, you
It's
probably
just-
could get good motivational advice from him.
Yeah, I mean, he's gone away with
He's
a
a
lot of
football
shit.
hero.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and he does know a little something about
Yeah,
perseverance.
he's
I thought it would be like, Chris Rock is right. Krispy Kremes are like crack.
I think he's got a good eye for strategy. He knows how to pick a lawyer.
Dude, yeah, that's true. If you watch that documentary, he really was the captain of that team.
What?
He was a fuck.
It was Kardashian was.
It
His
was
lawyer,
Johnny.
right?
No, it was it was the best. It was Johnny
Was that-
Cochran, but it
was-
wasn't just Johnny Cochran. It was the guy, the DNA guy. Forgot his name. Not Lee. I want to say Lee Atwater. No. I forgot the guy's name. Oh God, he had like 5 or 6. Like he had like 4 major attorneys on there, like world-renowned attorneys. But
wasn't
But Benny.
Kim Kardashian's dad like
that was his personal attorney.
that was his okay. I was like
That
oh, was
wasn't who he
the guy-
hired to get off of to get out.
Oh,
of.
that was the dude that got him out
Yeah.
of tickets and DUIs.
That's who he hired to make sexy daughters with. Who's to provide the womb for him to make a sexy daughter with. You ever heard that rumor that Khloe Kardashian was secretly OJ's dad or something like that? Her
Was
daughter.
secretly OJ's dad.
She's like a female Frankenstein that went
Honestly-
back in time and made OJ.
I've never thought she was a woman. So like,
You think she might be a monster that can travel through time and make babies with?
that makes sense because she's like 6 foot tall,
Yeah, but she did something that made herself hot.
which is like,
She looks hot now.
oh, does she?
I think so.
Let's try.
For Frankenstein, she does.